Sugar Mike Charlie on frequency.
Now Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango on frequency as well.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Victor, my lady.
Good evening, Sid. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. How you doing?
Are you referring to me, VA7 TV?
Yeah, good evening, Bruce. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. How you doing?
Any way I can. I can't catch the lady because he keeps throwing her baseball bats at me.
Boy, you gotta watch them.
Yeah, my granddaughter says I've got them all signed up for karate now.
Yeah, you better be careful.
I'll have to come up to them and purr now.
Anyway, it's getting close to that time, Bruce. We'll say 7-3. You have a good evening, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
7 Whiskey Juliet, V7 TV.
Good evening to you there, Al. Victor Echo 7 Golf Pro Electric.
And good evening, Todd. How are you?
Oh, doing pretty good. That looks like about 8 Celsius over this way. Anyway, there was a bit of rainfall, unfortunately, but I guess that comes with the time of the year. Yeah, I noticed that we have to get a bit more of a reserve of water, I guess, for the onslaught of summer.
Yeah, about 15 seconds to net time, Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Yeah, I've got 15 seconds to it too. I guess gonna double check my WWV. I guess. Okay, back to you there. I don't know if you're on there, Roly. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, and I am remoting to VE7, Sierra Charlie, Charlie in Coquitlam. And my name is Roly, and I am located in southern British Columbia, right by the YVR on board. And we are also streaming live on YouTube at British Columbia Public Service Net in today's date. And we're going to leap into spring with tomorrow. Today's the 28th. We are a directed net, and we meet daily at this time at 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station, and CW stations kindly get down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone and don't interrupt the net, except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in or to correct an error. And when you do so, please give us your call letters with standard phonetics. Thank you. First and foremost on the list tonight, before we get rolling, net liaison stations looking for the BCEN, the Northern Net, the British Columbia Yukon Traffic Net, and climate readiness.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet. Good signal, Al. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
You're very welcome. We'll try and send some traffic your way. Any more net liaison stations?
Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Mike Charlie. Go ahead up there and Hideaway, Sid.
Good evening, Roly. Yeah, make me a believer. I want to see you leaping tomorrow. This is Victor Echo 7, Sugar Mike Charlie. Sid the Shack, Queen, Jared, Hideaway, the Northern BC Net. No traffic, back to net control.
Very good. Most of the leap has gone out of these old Shanks mares. Thanks for the challenge, though, there, Sid. And good night to you up there. 7-3. Any more? Yeah, go ahead, CW Stu. QSL, Victor Alpha 7 Quebec Bravo, and inviting you to the CWNet on 3652 at 1900 local, 0200 Zulu. Very good, Stu, and 59973. Any more net liaison stations? All right, very good. Going along down the list, we're looking for, let's see, check-ins for mobiles and portables. Any announcements of general interest? Remember the Northern Net, 3775, as I think, Sid, you mentioned it, nonetheless, following this net. Any other announcements of general interest? Any stations holding health and welfare or silent key announcements? All right, it's Wednesday evening, so the roll call, as usual, goes up north, then east, and then we'll keep going east to Alberta, and even further east to Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and all points east. And then we'll go south after that. And we'll keep going south following it with the USA, and finally wrapping up around to the island section. And first and foremost, are there any stations wishing to make a station-to-station call?
VE7 Fox Yankee.
VE7 Fox Yankee. Go ahead, Pete.
How you doing there, Roly? I'd like to listen to VE7 Tango Mike. VE7 Tango Mike, are you on listening? VE7 F1. I don't hear him. I think I know I might be able to find him. Check me in, Roly. Thanks.
Okay, very good. Yeah, thanks, and good luck with that. If I hear him and he makes it in, I will let him know. And 7-3. Any more station calls? All right, then, nothing further on that agenda. Let's move along into the regular rotation, going up north and calling for the Barrier, Burns Lake, Clearwater in the north.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta. Go ahead there, Rob.
No traffic, and don't forget this is a leap year, eh? Tomorrow's the 29th.
Yes, that's what I was alluding to earlier. That's correct. And I've been challenged to do a little leaping tomorrow there, Rob. Over.
Okay, well, don't jump too hard. You're retired. Take care.
Yeah.
No traffic, thanks.
You're very welcome. And yeah, we leap ahead to spring. Thank you. Any more Barrier, Burns Lake, Clearwater? All right, moving along to Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Yeah, Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Whiskey. Great signal. Take it away, Ray.
Hey, no problem here. We're QRU, and I'd like an early out. My wife's made a special dinner here. I got a year older. I hate that.
Oh, no. Embrace it. You get more respect. Over.
Happy birthday, Ray.
I'm not sure I agree with you, but I'd like to believe you're right. Anyway, 7-3 stall.
All right, just go and enjoy. And Todd threw out a happy birthday at you if you didn't catch it. And we all wish you, a wonderful time there this evening. 7-3. All right, any more Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo. Good evening, Butch.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic, and happy birthday to Ray. 7-3.
Thanks, Roly.
Yeah, very good. You're getting them from all over the place now, Ray. You opened the Pandora's box. Any more Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte?
Contact, please, VE7FY.
V7FY, go ahead. You were wanting to make contact, Pete.
Yes, VE7 Bravo Tango Echo, you on frequency yet, Butch?
Yeah, Roger, Pete, you want to go up to the regular?
Yeah, we'll the usual spot. Thank you. Thanks, Roy.
Okay, good stuff. Enjoy. Any more? Mile. Sorry, I doubled. Try it again.
V7 Golden Zulu.
V7 Golden Zulu. Good evening, Fern.
Well, I didn't move. I'm still in Cranbrook. I'm QRU. I have to run to town. Thanks.
Oh, no excuses required. Have a good trip. Be safe. 7-3. Any more? Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte. All right, moving along to the Prince George area. Prince Rupert. Quesnel's Hideaway. Cinema. Kind of in that order. Smithers. Well, Stewart and Terrace. Vanderhoof, Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, net controls, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, looking for late check-ins from the northern section. All right, any mobiles or portables join us? Go ahead, CW, the first one. Okay, the second one came in over top of the first one. And what did I get out of it? Bravo Echo Hotel, I think. Okay, V7 Bravo Echo Hotel, 599, and QRU, over. Okay, I got it, the Roger. And the other one that got in there, over. Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra. Go ahead, Don. QSL, QRU out of that, and thank you, and 7-3 to you, over. All right, any more mobiles and portables? Looking for check-ins from station calls again.
Victor Echo 7 Romeo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7 Romeo Bravo. Go ahead, John.
Good evening, Roly. Just a quick in and out, and I will be here tomorrow.
QSL, thanks for the heads up, and have a good evening.
Have a good night.
Hey, Roger. Sorry, a break. Go ahead.
No, just myself. Just commenting. Yeah, thanks, John.
Thanks, Todd.
All right, good enough. Let's move along to the eastern section, Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Mike. Good signal, over.
Good evening. Thanks for that, Roly, and good evening to you and all on that. And I got no traffic, over.
All right, very good. Thank you for being there tonight. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more? Victor Echo 7, Sierra Echo Mike. Oh, India Echo Mike. Go ahead, Mark. Okay, Mark, you are down in the noise on me, and you're about a 5 and 7 in the clear. And thank you for being there. Anything for the net tonight?
No traffic here, Roly.
Okay, thanks, Mark, and 7-3. Any more Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley? Creston.
Victory Alpha 7 Lima Golf Romeo.
Oscar Alpha.
Okay, got two of you in there first. Jerry, go ahead.
Good evening. No traffic from my station here.
QSL, thanks, Jerry. 7-3 to VA7 Lima Golf Romeo. Who's the other one?
Victor Echo 7 Alpha to Oscar Alpha.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Oscar Alpha. Another Jerry. Take it away.
Very good evening. Very good evening. No traffic from my station here.
Wonderful. Thanks. Good signal. 5-9, Jerry. 7-3. Any more Creston? All right. How about Enderby and Falkland? Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
Victor Echo 7 Oscar Kilo. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, Roly. Good 30 over here in Grand Forks, Victor Alpha 7, Oscar Kilo.
QSL, Victor Alpha 7 Oscar Kilo is what's on the paper. And thank you. Always mess up your call, I know. 7-3s, Dave. We might as well just keep it to standard operating procedure. Over.
Roger, Roly. Roly, have a good night.
Roger. Okay. Thanks for your patience with me. Any more Fairmont, Hot Spring, Grand Forks, and Invermere? All right. Let's try for Kamloops and Lillooet. Over.
Victor Echo 7 Uniform Charlie.
Good evening, Jack. Solid 20 over.
Very good evening, Roly, for QRU 7-3.
Thanks a lot, and 7-3 to you. Any more?
Victor Echo 7 Echo Mike.
Victor Echo 7 Echo Mike. SOP on you as well. Over.
Thank you, Roly. No traffic. 73.
QSL, beautiful. You guys are always great. Any more, John? John, are you there?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everybody on the net. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
Wow, you're doing great tonight. 15 over, John. Over.
Gee, I must be paying the gerbils a little bit more.
I know. The wet ground is helping. There you go. Good grounding. Thanks, John. 7-3. Any more Kamloops, Lillooet?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar. Go ahead, Ken.
Good evening, Roly, and all on net. I have no traffic from Lillooet, 73 to all.
QSL also about 15 over, Ken. Take care. Any more Kamloops, Lillooet? Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. Logan Lake, Merritt.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Good evening, Doug.
Good evening, Roly. Boy, you got a booming signal in here tonight. You're 25 over S9, and we have no traffic.
Okay, thanks for the good report there, Doug. You were right on the 10 mark, and thank you all, 7-3. Any more, Logan Lake, Merritt? Give it another kick there. You might get her working. Okay, let's move along down into Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. You're looking great in YouTube. And, of course, you're 20 over. But a good beautiful audio. No traffic for that. 7-3.
Yeah, well, you're looking up there, so you know what you are yourself. You're running a little over the 9 mark, and I appreciate the reports. And 7-3.
7-3.
All right. Yeah, any more Oliver, Osoyoos, and Karamias? Penticton, Peachland, and Naramata.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Juliet Mike.
Good evening, Cliff.
Good evening, Roly. Yeah, you're a good solid 30 over. Fabulous audio into Naramata. No traffic here. And back in at 73.
All right, very welcome. Thanks for that great report. You're 20 over yourself. 7-3. Any more? Calling for check-ins from Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills.
From Revelstoke, Victor Echo 7, Lima Juliet Lima.
Good evening, Larry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. We've got a big signal tonight and no traffic from snowy old Revelstoke.
Very good. We're running 52 outside my boat here at Milltown Marina. And I got to tell you, it is wet and we need it. Apparently, the fires have already begun. Where else did I see that they were burning up? I was on the news and I was quite surprised about it. But anyway, it's already begun. We need all the water we can get. 7-3. Any more Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo? All right, let's go along to Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Chase and Torrento.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Zulu Zulu. Good evening.
Good evening, no traffic.
Thank you very much, Peter. Take care. Any more? Calling for Summerland.
I got lost in the Kootenays VA7X
Station that just came in there, please give me your call again.
Victor Alpha 7, X-ray Alpha Kilo. Any copy, go?
I do hear you. Yes, X-ray Alpha Kilo. Good signal now. Over.
No traffic. Thank you. Take care.
Oh, you're very welcome, and thanks for coming by tonight. Take care of yourself. Any more? All right, moving into Summerland. British Columbia Public Service Net, calling for Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel. Good evening to you, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're hitting me just about 30 over, and I got no traffic.
Okay, solid 10 on my needle here. If you're looking at the internet, you can see it yourself. Any more there? 7-3, Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
All right, first we'll take the Silver Star. Go ahead, John.
Good evening, Roly. We're QRU from Silver Star Mountain, and you're just booming in here tonight, 25 over.
Okay, very good. Almost on the 20 mark yourself, and 7-3. Who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu India.
All right, I think there was two in there, but I'm going to take Bob first because I know we have a treat. Grace is standing by. Is that correct, Bob?
Yeah, you bet. I have no traffic. You're 20 to 30 over, and yeah, I can't compete with the Silver Star boy. When he talks, I hear it. Anyways, here's Grace.
Evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Golf Bravo with no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. Don't get too wet. 73.
Yeah, right on. Thanks, Grace and Bob. Yeah, you were 10 over 9, you guys. And we'll be hoping for it to let up a little bit. It's wings night up at the pub, so I told my son I'd take him up there tonight. We were going to cook, but we've decided against it. I've convinced him pretty quick. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Echo Bravo.
All right, got two of you in there. Was there a break first?
I said good. Roly, VA7 DRS.
VA7 DRS. Stand by, Dave, for VE7 Echo Bravo.
Good evening, Roly. The band is moving around. You're everywhere from S3 to 10 over S9, so it's good signal for the moment. 7-3, and we have no traffic from Vernon.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Terry, and thanks for your report. And yes, I saw the solar reports this morning, and 20 was poor in the day, supposed to be good tonight. I forget now what they said about this band, but yeah, it's up and down. It's a regular operating procedure. Go ahead there, Dave, over.
Good evening. I was down quickly on the weekend, didn't get a chance to see anybody, but I'll be back down for field day for swap meet weekend. We'll get together. No other traffic.
Sounds like a good coffee time, Dave, indeed. Yes, looking forward to going out there. I think it's the first Saturday in May, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to check again, but I think you're right. 7-3.
Okay. Yeah, very good. We'll be promoting it for sure once we get the accurate information. 7-3, you and Diane. Any more Vernon and Lumby?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Echo Victor.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Echo Victor. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, good evening, Roly and everybody on the net. I have nothing from Lumby.
QSL, 10 over from Lumby. Any more Vernon Lumby? Well, that was a pretty good run there. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, VA7RA, going through VE7 Sierra Charlie. Charlie looking for late check-ins from the east.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec, and the powerhouse signal of Jason. Go ahead.
Good evening there, Roly. You're sounding fantastic this evening and looking real good on YouTube. And other than that, I got no traffic for you, Roly. Enjoy the wings tonight.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. They do an amazing job. Nice and crispy. Thanks there, Jason. 7-3. Any more late from the east?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, November.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, November. I missed you there. Go ahead, Ed.
Hi there, Roly. Turning over into Kristen as we speak. And, I was just downstairs and, believe it or not, I had the YouTube on and you popped up and I thought, egad, I better get up here and check in. Anyway, no traffic. Have a good one.
All right. Very good, Ed. Well, you're 10 over 9 as usual, and the old batteries are still holding up, and good stuff that you were checking out the YouTube. 7-3, Ed.
7-3.
All right. Any more, Creston? Or, sorry, I should say more specifically, late from the east. All right. Any mobiles or portables? Station-to-station calls. Moving along across the Rockies to Alberta, looking for VEVA6.
VE6 Delta, Whiskey Delta.
A6 Delta, Whiskey Delta. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. You're sounding good tonight. And I have no traffic from Water Valley, 73.
Okay, great signal coming in from the Water Valley, and we're the water coastline right now ourselves. Anyway, thanks, 7-3. Any more VEVA6?
VE6 Delta Romeo. Hello, Roly.
All right, got two of you in there. Juliet Romeo first. Did I hear Juliet Romeo? All right, something that had Romeo in it.
Victor Echo 6, Delta Romeo Lima.
Victor 6, Delta Romeo Lima. Yeah, there was two of you right together, so VE6 DRL, take it away.
Good evening. We'll be in and out with no traffic, 7-3.
Okay, QSL, thank you for the report, and 7-3 to you. And who was the other one? Was there anyone else from VEVA6? Victor Echo 6, Uniform Lima? Okay, very good. Thank you. And no traffic, 7-3. Any more, Alberta?
Bravo. Hello, Roly.
Okay, someone said hello, Roly. I think it was VE6 Whiskey. Go ahead. Who said hello, Roly?
Golf Bravo and somebody else too.
Okay, very good. So VE6 Golf Bravo first. Over.
Whiskey Golf Bravo and no traffic from Stately. Have a good night.
Oh, Whiskey Golf Bravo. Okay, very good. Got it correct at that time. And good evening to you. Good signal, 5-9 plus. And who was the other one?
Victor Echo 6 Juliet Golf Bravo. Hello, Roly.
VE6 Juliet Golf Bravo. Good evening, Jimmy. There, Jimmy from Glace Bay. That's my dad. His name was Jimmy, and he lived in Glace Bay, and that's your call. That's how I remembered it, by the way.
That's good,
Well, that sounds like actually where I'm originally from, but nevertheless, hey, Roly, as always, you're booming into Red Deer County, 500 over 9 there. Great signal and beautiful as always on YouTube. 7-3 from Red Deer County. Good to talk to you again.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you say you hail from the island over?
I may or may not have been conceived near Conception Bay.
Oh, I see. Over to the rock. I got it. No problem. Yeah, we talked about that. That's exactly right. And how did you make out, by the way, while I have you with your project there? Over.
Well, I'm talking through that audio box, the switcher that you recommended that I get, and I don't know, I've been using the SDR. It actually sounds pretty good as far as I can tell. Maybe you can let me know a little bit better when it's your turn.
Oh yeah, no problem. It is a great signal. I got no complaints with it. It's rocking as I'm concerned. Over.
Roger. Well, hey, thanks for letting me check in, Roly. And again, I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Victor Echo 62 at Golf Bravo. Good work.
Okay, very good. 7-3 for now. Any more Alberta? All right, calling for check-ins east of Alberta, Saskatchewan. Victor Echo 5 Kilo Charlie. Go ahead, Ken. Okay, very good. And 73 to you and yours there in Battleford. Any more? Victor Echo 5, was it Lima, Whiskey Lima? SWL, the shortwave listener. Thank you. Anything for us? Over. All right, thanks. And 7-3. Any more VE5s? All right, calling for VE4 land, Manitoba. All right, anyone east of the Rockies? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net calling for east of the Rockies. All right, mobiles and portables. Station calls. All right, moving into the southern section, Abbotsford, Clearbrook.
Victor Sierra Mike.
Stand by, Bill. Go ahead, Bruce.
Thanks a lot for your expertise. We definitely appreciate you. No traffic.
Yeah, very good. And thanks, Bruce. 7-3 to VA 7 Tango Victor. And Whiskey Sierra Mike, go ahead. Was it Whiskey Sierra Mike or Bravo Sierra Mike?
Oh, Victor Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike, Stuart here.
Okay, there we go. We got it that time. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Sierra Mike. And anything for the net tonight, over?
Nothing tonight, and normally Paul would be here, but I think he's out buying a new guitar or something.
Oh, really? So you guys are into music, I take it? We won't get you to do a demo on the air. Hi. Anyway, 7-3. Say hi to Paul. Any more, Abbotsford and Clearbrook?
Victor Echo 7, November, Oscar, Whiskey.
Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. You're 20 over here. Good signal. No traffic. Thank you.
Thanks, Ken. 10 over on my S-meter and 7-3. Any more, Abbotsford, Clearbrook?
Hotel Delta,
VE7 Hotel Delta, Quebec, with the bell ringing in the background, Dave. Over.
Yeah, good evening. Dinner time. Thanks for Virginia.
Yeah, I figured as much. No problem. Bon appetit. Enjoy, Dave. Any more, Abbotsford, Clearbrook?
Oh,
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
B7 Charlie November Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, good evening, Roy. You're looking good on the tube, as always. And we have no traffic for you tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for the reports, and 7-3 to you. Any more? Let's move along into Burnaby then.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
Victor Echo 7 Uniform Romeo November with a powerful 10/9 signal, Bruce.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and all on board. Yeah, you're about 20-25 over here at Metrotown, so good signals all the way around. No traffic, though, for you. Have a good net and a good evening.
All right, as they said earlier, the band's up and down, and you peaked 20 over that time, Bruce. 7-3. Any more, Burnaby?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, Tango Hotel.
B7 Charlie Tango Hotel. Go ahead, Brian.
Good evening, Roy. Good evening, Nick. I think the place you may have been thinking about with all those fires was Texas. I saw a news item on Texas.
You are absolutely correct. Thanks for the reminder. Over.
Okay, not a problem. 7-3, everybody. V7CTH.
Yeah, Texas is burning. And we got some old ones from last year that are deep-rooted, and they're still wrestling with those. So the more water we can get, the better. Any more Burnaby? Calling for Chilliwack Sardis, Rosedale Hope. Tri-Cities.
Victor Echo 7 Tango. Tango, good evening, Roly.
20/9 to Tony.
Yeah, I just got in the shack like just now, busy being the chief cook and bottle washer around these parts. No traffic to report.
Very good. Putting out the fires, are you?
I'm lighting a few.
There would be that at first, yeah. Great stuff, Tony. Thanks. And good to have you on. Are you going to be around a bit?
I'm good to go now if you're needing an extra ear.
Well, you always have good ears. Anyways, yes, just hang in if you will. That's okay. No problem. I welcome any relay that I may get. And you're one of the best. Thanks, Tony.
Yep, they're for you, brother.
Okay, looking for more Tri-Cities. Delta, Ladner, and Thwasson. Princeton. All right, Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. Victor Echo 7 X-ray Victor Mike, was it?
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike.
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike, go ahead.
Good evening, it's my second talking ever to the net. It's getting dark here in Langley City. How is my signal? I don't know where you are located. Over.
Okay, very good. We are transmitting. I'm transmitting from the club station in Coquitlam at Riverview Grounds, and that would be VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. My call, I'm remoting into it, is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. I'm in South Vancouver, and you were about a 5 and 9. If anything, you need some more highs on the signal. Give me another shout there. Go ahead.
Excellent. Okay, I just installed my new off radio. It's SD2000 DS2, and I'm still setting it up. So yeah, that's why I'm asking. Over.
Okay, very good. Got you very well that time, and it's sounding wonderful. Keep up the good work. Over.
Excellent. 7-3, and keep up good work to you. I'm actually watching you on YouTube. Back to you, and 7-3 to everyone.
Okay, very good. And it's Victor Echo 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike. Is that correct?
No, it's Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike. Name is
okay.
Echo November Tango.
Echo November Tango. Eric, is it?
Victor Alpha 7 X-ray Foxtrot Mike, and name is Kilo Echo November Tango.
Okay, Echo November Tango. Got it. Thank you for being there, and I got you down on the paper as Alpha 7 X-Ray Foxtrot Mike, finally. Thanks for your patience, over.
Excellent, over, and 7-3.
Okay, let's do it again. Every night we're on here 365, as they say, so 7-3. Any more? Langley 4, Langley and Olive Grove.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Golf Yankee.
Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Golf Yankee, over.
Yeah, thanks very much for taking me, 7-3.
All right, very good, thank you. And 7-3 to you and yours. Any more? Calling from Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Mike, India.
Good evening, Leslie.
Good evening. I have no traffic as usual. 73.
Okay, standard operating procedure, Leslie. 10 over 9, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Bravo. Go ahead, James.
Good evening, Roly. You have 20 overnight into Maple Ridge. 7-3.
All right, you hit a 15 over yourself, James. 7-3. Any more?
VE7 X-ray, X-ray.
A7 X-ray, X-ray at the usual 20 over, Marty.
Yeah, very good. Good evening from Pitt Meadows. No traffic tonight, thanks.
All right, I might even be able to squeeze an extra 5 in there for you if you want to make it look good. Take care. Any more Maple Ridge? Marty, is it the first Saturday of May that the swap meet is?
Yeah, that's correct. It's a Saturday, May the 4th this year.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Every day is Saturday except for Sunday. And thanks, Marty. 7-3. All right, any more Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows? Calling for check-ins on the British Columbia Public Service Net from Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo Juliet. Go ahead. Roy, is it?
QSL, no traffic from the damp hills of Mission, 7-3.
Yeah, she's damp everywhere, and we're not complaining, I hope. 7-3. Any more Mission?
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Sierra Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Zulu Bravo. Did I get that right?
Oh, it's Kilo Sierra Bravo, Kilo Sierra Bravo. I just put the radio on, and Delta is 7 and no traffic.
Okay, very good. Kilo Sierra Bravo. And have we worked before, over?
Maybe once or twice a while ago.
All right, let's put it down here then. What's the name?
It's Kevin.
All right, very good, Kevin. And you're in Mission.
Sorry, I'm in Delta.
Oh, you're in Delta? Oh, that's why I didn't get it. I just wrote it in Mission. Wait till I take that back out. All right, I will get to you in Delta, I'm sure, in time. 7-3. All right, and good signal, by the way. Any more from the hills of Mission? Calling for New Westminster.
India Hotel.
Yeah, India Hotel is all I got.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Good evening, Roly. We're not in Mission, but we're not that far away. Thanks for everything.
Not a problem. I'll take you. Thanks for telling me. When you do that out of turn, it's nice to, just remind me where you are. And I don't mind. 7-3 to you.
Yeah, 7-3, Roly, and we're in Delta.
Yeah, Delta. Yeah, we'll be getting to that one pretty quick here. And have a great evening. Any more New West? North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray.
VE7, Romeo Papa X-ray, over.
Okay, thanks for picking me up, Roly. Don't have any traffic for you tonight. Your signal's 10-12 over 9.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for the 10 to 12 over, and you were 5-9 a little bit as well there, Bob. Take care. Any more Northwest Van?
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Go ahead, David.
Good evening, Roly and all on net. I have no traffic.
QSL, great 15 over signal. Any more north and west fan? CW, go ahead. Okay, Victor Echo 7, I got Zulu. November, is it? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. All right, thanks a lot. And 7-3 to you, you're 599 over. All right, that did. Any more north and west Vancouver? Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada. Say again?
This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Foxtrot Zulu checking in on behalf of Victor Echo 7 Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay, good stuff. VE7 Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot. What? Anything to report from the climate readiness? Over.
Just that we'll be having our weekly net on 3735 a little bit later this evening. We usually start taking early check-ins at about 6:40 p.m. local. I appreciate the indulgence. And 73, 7AFC on behalf of the 7 Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot.
Okay, very good. And hi to Steve. Is he over there tonight?
No, Steve is doing something else tonight, so I'm standing in for Steve and Sierra Whiskey Fox for my home station.
Yeah, Roger on that. Thanks a lot. Sounding great, and appreciate your extra efforts. 7-3. Any more, Pal River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
Yeah, good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. You're 30 over in Gibson, no traffic.
Yeah, solid 20 there, Mark. 7-3. Any more? Pal River, Sunshine Coast, Texada. Calling for Richmond.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Fox Whiskey.
And good evening to Sandy.
Hey, good evening, Roly. Sounding good as usual. No traffic tonight, thank you.
All right, good 10 over 9 signal, Sandy. Take care. Any more, Richmond? Calling for check-ins from Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra, Juliet Tango.
All right, two of you in there at least, and first Stewart, over.
Very good evening to you, Roly. You're not quite at 40 over, but pretty close. Nothing else to report.
Oh, that's a good report. I like it. And you're a solid 20 there, Stewart. 7-3. Anyway, who was the other one?
Victor Echo 7 Hotel Lima Oscar.
Victor Echo 7 Hotel Lima Oscar. Go ahead.
Yep, good evening, Roly. Just watching you on the YouTube, so we'll have to see how strong we hit you with our little 20-foot dipole.
Yeah, very good. Well, that little dipole is really radiating because I think I saw you at 15 over. Go ahead.
That's good. Yeah, I'm feeding it with 450 ohm line and a good old Johnson kilowatt matchbox.
Good stuff. Yeah, I like the manual tuners myself. And good. It's sounding wonderful, and keep up the good work. Over.
Yeah, and no traffic here, and have a great net.
Yeah, very good. Let's see, HLO. I'm trying to remember your name. Over.
It's Ron, Romeo Oscar November.
Okay, very good, Ron. Thanks a lot, and we'll try and do better the next time. And keep up the good work with that antenna. And still looking for Surrey. All right, moving along into, I had a Ron down here, Hotel Oscar, but it's Hotel Lima Oscar, correct, Ron?
Roger.
Okay, I guess I wrote you down earlier, and I did not have you have the L in your call, so no problem. I got that sorted out. Still calling for Surrey. BC Public Service Net, looking for check-ins from Vancouver. All right, moving along into Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. White Rock. Going to be a light night tonight. Let's move across the border. The BC Public Service Net calling for USA.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Echo 7, Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Go ahead, Ned.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Like everybody else said, you're looking great on YouTube, and hope you get enough of that rain you need. So, nothing for the net. Thank you. Have a good evening. KL7QK.
Yeah, nice 20 over 9 signal there, and yeah, we definitely are happy with it, and we are the wet coast after all. All right, any more USA? Again, please. Whiskey 7, Mike Juliet Foxtrot. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's Mike Juliet, MJ. Yeah, just right on 101.9 reversal. Ground mounted antenna, you're doing this. 10 dB over S9 here, Roly. The name is Martin, I check indication. Oregon City, Oregon. VA7RA for the BC Public Service Net. This is W7MJM, no traffic.
Yeah, very good, Martin. Yeah, I have you on the paper, and you were about 10 over 9 there, and I had a digital filter on. I had it a little too narrow, and that's what I was struggling with on the transceiver over at the club there. And I like it because it gets rid of all the background noise and it doesn't blast in on you between contacts. So thanks for the good shout up from Oregon, and 7-3, Martin. Let's do it again. Over.
Okay, 7-3, all the best to you and the rest of the gang there on BC Public Service Net, W7MJM.
All right, clear with you and looking for any more USA. All right, this is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, and calling for late check-ins from the south and the USA. Victor Alpha 7, Victor X-Ray, coming up out of the weeds there. Go ahead, Paul. Okay, very good. Thanks for coming in over the ridge. 7-3. Any more late in the south, U.S.? Mobiles or portables? And CW, go ahead. Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Victor. Nice spacing. Go ahead. QSL, thanks a lot, and take care. A nice 599 signal. Any more late in the south and U.S.?
Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra.
Kilo India 7, Kilo, give it to me again. I didn't write it down.
Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra.
Got it that time. Kilo India 7, Kilo Uniform Sierra. Go ahead.
0.
Yeah, roger.
Yeah, very good. I got it. And yeah, anything for the net tonight? Over.
No traffic.
And no traffic. Thanks. 7-3. Any more late from the south and U.S.?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo.
And good evening, Alex.
And a very good evening to you. Thanks very much for picking me up. From now, we had over 2.5 feet of snow, and now it's raining on it. Anyway, no other traffic.
Yeah, well, don't fall in love with the snow up there, because it's going to be that kind of weather, I'm told. Yeah, a little bit of this today, and a little bit of that tomorrow, and then mix it all up together and make a bunch of soup and that kind of thing. So, yeah, there's no guarantees anymore there, Alex. Over.
Yeah, I know, but it sure looked good this morning.
You like that look, yeah. I'm more fond of white sandy beaches and palm trees. Over.
Yeah, I can only imagine. The snow blowing took quite a while, especially with the wetter snow, but got it all done. The wife's happy, so my life's good.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, look at it this way. It was a project that you completed. If you wait long enough, it will take care of itself. Anyway, Alex, thanks for hearing you. I haven't heard you for a bit. Looking for late from the south in the U.S.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Fox Fox.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Fox Fox. Where are you located?
Kamloops.
Kamloops, very good evening to you. What do you got? Anything for us?
No traffic for the net. Good evening all on net, and thanks for being there, 7-3.
Okay, very good. Well, we usually just swap reports here, like signal reports. But anyways, you were about 15 over 9, over.
QSL, you're also 5-9. Thank you very much, and 7-3.
Okay, 7-3. Let's do it again. Any more late from the south and the USA?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Lima.
All right, two of you in there, one ending in Tango. Stand by for Costa. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from my station.
QSL, nothing from Kilo or from Alpha Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima 7-3. Costa, the one ending in Tango.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha November Tango.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha November Tango. Go ahead, Antonio.
Okay, all the best to you and everybody on that. There's no traffic from Chilliwack.
QSL 20 over from Chilliwack. Any more late from the south and U.S.?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Golf Zulu.
First, Juliet Golf Zulu. There was two again, over.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Roberts Creek. You're booming in here, 20 over, 73.
Okay, and that's Alpha 7?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Golf Zulu.
Okay, got it corrected. Echo 7, thanks. And 7-3 to Roberts Creek. And who was the other one?
George North Delta, Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta. Thanks, Roly.
Okay, George, very good. I got you. Victor Alpha 7, Golf Charlie Delta, 7-3. Any more check-ins from the south in the U.S.?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Victor.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Victor?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Victor, QSL Roly, nothing from Kamloops, 7-3.
QSL 7-3 to you in Kamloops. Any more? Okay, a light one down in the mud there. Try it again. Station not acknowledged. Come again. Victor Echo 7 India Golf Delta. Okay, got it that time. Victor Echo 7 India Golf Alpha. Go ahead. Anything for us, over? QSL, a little light out of Chilliwack tonight, but QRU, take care. Any more late from the south in the U.S.? All right, let's call for mobiles and portables. Station to station calls. Moving along over into the island section, up north, Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Ports Alice, Hardy, McNeil, Was. Nothing from the north, Campbell River, Gull River, Discovery Quadra.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike Uniform, go ahead.
Yeah, over Campbell River, no traffic for the net, and 73.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Bill. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo. Go ahead, Mike.
Good evening, Roly. Snow on the ground, no traffic, 7-3 to all.
QSL, nothing to report. Take care. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha. Good evening, Roly.
Good evening to Frank on Quadra.
No traffic here. I'd like dusting of snow.
Oh, dear. Okay, well, just wait a little bit. It'll be all gone probably by morning, over. Yeah, very good, Frank. It's just the nature of the beast. 7-3. Any more Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery, and Quadra? All right, let's go down to Comox, Courtney, and Hornby.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Tango. Delta.
All right, stand by Delta for Zulu Tango, John.
Yes, good evening, Roly, and everybody else on that. 20 over tonight. Good signals.
Oh, my goodness, you picked 25 right there. Just pounding over. And go ahead, the one ending in Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, November, Mike Delta.
Victor Alpha 7, November, Mike Delta. Got it.
Roger, Roly, no traffic from Courtney.
Okay, very good. Nothing from Courtney is just fine. And 7-3 to Jonathan. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Foxtrot, Margaret, Courtney.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Foxtrot, Margaret, and Courtney. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly. I've been enjoying your net, and thank you very much for checking me in. Victor Alpha Foxtrot, back to net control.
Roger on that, and you're very welcome, and have a great evening, Margaret. Any more? Comox, Courtney, Hornby. This is the British Columbia Public Service Net. We're calling for check-ins now from the Cowichan Valley area and Malahat.
Yeah,
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo.
Recheck in that matter. Victor Echo 7, go.
Bravo. All right, had two of you in there. Juliet Delta Bravo first. Go ahead.
Yeah, the 7 Juliet Delta Bravo. I have no traffic from the Malahat, and thank you, Roly.
Okay, you're very welcome. And I heard the voice of Todd in underneath you. Go ahead, Todd.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. I'll have to say the word recheck, just in case you had me checked in earlier. Okay, thanks very much for that. A good evening to all. Victor Echo 7, Golf for Washer.
I don't think I put you down, Todd. So, no, this would be the first time you're on the paper, but we got you now. Over.
Okay, thanks, Roly. Good evening to everyone. 7-3. Victor Echo 7, Golf for Washer.
Yeah, good 20 over 9 signal, Todd. Thanks, 7-3. Any more Malahat Valley, Malahat and Cowichan Valley? All right, let's go into the islands here of Gabriella.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Richard.
Very good evening, Roly. 15 over tonight and nice signal. No other traffic for the net tonight.
QSL, yeah, the band's not too bad. A little noisy, I find, but nonetheless, yeah, good solid 5-9, Richard. Any more, Gabriola? Bowen Island? Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy?
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima. Al and Jacqueline. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, 20 over 9 tonight, Roly, on my hot water 101, so we're running 18 tubes and warming up the shack. Not that cold, though. Pretty mild, like you said. And can you check Jacqueline in? Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango. No traffic from her, no traffic from me. And back to you, Roly. Thanks for taking my check-in. And what's my SW there?
Okay, you are 20 over 9, sir, and your hot water is able to make the water hot, over.
Okay, as long as the audio is not too thin.
No, it's definitely sharp and would cut right through. It's a great DX signal, over.
Okay, Roger, D104 modified. Okay, Roly, thanks, 7-3.
Okay, very good. Yeah, maybe it won't be that comfortable for rag chewing, but yeah, nonetheless, you did a good job. And I have one of those sitting on the desk here. My dad's old D104. Never done a thing to it. It's just sitting there the way it was with the, I think, mono 1/4-inch jack on the end of it, over.
Yeah, Roger that. This one's got the preamp in it, so. Okay, Roly, 7-3, back to net, VA7 ACL.
All right, all the best to you and Jacqueline there. Any more Ladysmith, Davis, and Cassidy? Calling for check-ins now from Nanaimo.
Golf.
Okay, one ending in golf. Go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, Roly checking in late.
All right, very good. No problem. Gotcha. Victor Alpha 7 Fox Golf. Anything for us, over?
Correction, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, Scott here, no traffic.
Oh, I should have known better. Thanks, Scott. Foxtrot Oscar Golf got it very clearly, and 7-3 to you. And I heard Jerry's voice in under you. Go ahead, VE7 Bravo Golf Papa.
Yep, I've got no traffic. Good evening to everybody. And on my way to the BC Yukon traffic net.
Okay, very good, Jerry. Go help them out there. 7-3. Any more in Nanaimo? This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha and remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. We're on the island section and we're looking for check-ins from Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Papa.
Victor Alpha 7 Mounted Police. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mounted Police or Mad Plumber, one or the other. Now, you've got just about a 20 over signal here in Qualicum Beach, and I have no traffic for you.
Okay, very good. Yeah, it could be mashed potatoes too, Al.
No, I had that for dinner.
Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with a good feed of mashed potatoes and gravy. Take care, Al. Any more Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose?
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Romeo Romeo.
Victor Echoes, Alpha 7, Echo Romeo Romeo. Got it clear that time. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No snow, no traffic.
Yeah, okay. No, that's good. I like that. Yeah, 7-3. Any more? Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the Noose. All right, moving along down to Port Alberni. Or up to Port Alberni.
Sierra Alpha.
All right, I had two of you in there. VE7 Sierra Alpha. Bruce first.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. No traffic for you tonight. You're 30 over 9.
Okay, thanks a lot. You're about 15 over. And the other one not that was in under Bruce, over.
Echo 7, Charlie Bay Cleveland, Victor Echo 7, Foxtrot Papa Quebec. Good evening.
There you Okay, thanks a lot, Tom. And good evening to VE7's Fox Papa Quebec to Loretta there, over.
Thank you.
All right, take care, guys. Any more, Port Alberni? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net, and we're calling for check-ins from the South Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, VE7 Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, and I have no traffic yet, and you are 20 over.
Okay, thanks, Alex, and likewise, 7-3. Any more? Calling for check-ins now from Sydney and Sue. CW, go ahead. Okay, and I think that's and something else. So I got you were on VE7 Delta Echo Hotel, and you trailed something else on the end of it, and I missed it.
Look at you very end, Roly. It's good to hear you, and you're over S9 here, about 10 over anyway. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for that. I'm glad I didn't miss anything important, and appreciate the good CW and also the check-in on sideband. Appreciate it, Ron, and have a great evening, over.
You too, in 73, Roly.
Yeah, good 10 over 9. Anyway, let's see, let's go. Sydney Souk.
Victor Echo 7, Golf Charlie Charlie.
VE7 Golf Charlie Charlie. Go ahead, Corey.
Very good evening, Roly, and we are no traffic from Souk, 73.
Okay, very good. 7-3 to you also. Any more Sydney Souk? Moving into Euclid, the West Coast. And Victoria.
CE7
VE7 Sierra Delta Juliet.
VE7 Sierra Delta Juliet, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. I don't have any traffic from Soggy Gulfstream. Yeah.
Okay.
30 over tonight in my station.
Okay, John, thank you very much. From good report from Goldstream, and you were about 10 over, 7-3. Any more in Victoria?
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Tango.
Victor Echo 7 Yankee Tango. Go ahead, Gil.
Yeah, hey, Roly, receiving you actually over 40 over. Really good, clear signal. Anyways, other than that, bud, I got no traffic.
Okay, you're pushing hard on the 20 door there. 7-3. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7 Papa Echo.
Victor Echo 7 Papa Echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Alan here in Victoria, and you've got a good signal to my station, and I have no traffic.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Alan. 5-9 and about 5 over. Take care. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Alpha Romeo, over.
Roger, no traffic, and yep, you're between 20 and 30 over here.
Okay, very good, thank you. I didn't get a look at the S meter, but I believe it was about a 10 over 9 signal, over.
Oh, excellent, good to hear. Thank you.
Yeah, well, close. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7 Echo Echo Papa.
Victor Echo 7 Echo Echo Papa, over.
Yeah, that's correct. Thanks for picking us up. We only have 2 in the radio room tonight, so we have Hans, Victor Echo 7, Oscar Echo Sierra, and Jim, Victor Echo 7, Juliet Charlie Zulu.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that. And so just the 2 of you there tonight, correct?
That's all we have, and that might be it for tonight.
Okay, no problem. At least you got it fired up, and some of you were able to get there and do it. Thanks for putting the Esquimalt DOC on the board tonight, and 7-3 all at Victor Echo 7 Echo Papa Papa.
Recheck.
And recheck, go ahead.
Recheck from VE7 Delta Echo Hotel. I've had a close look at the S meter here, and you're pretty well at 40 decibel over, Roy, just for your information.
Oh, that's very good. Thank you. This station at the club really does work well, and I'm very honored to have access to it and be able to do the net this way. Thanks for the good reports. 7-3. Any more from Victoria? All right, the British Columbia Public Service, that's getting ready to wind her down here, so let's just open it up a little bit and call for check-ins from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7 Lima Lima.
All right, VE7 Lima Lima Lloyd first.
Good evening. No traffic here, thanks.
Okay, no traffic from Lloyd. And who's the one ending in Echo?
Victor Echo 6 Romeo November Echo.
Victor Echo 6 Romeo November Echo, over.
Yeah, good evening, VE6 Romeo November Echo. No traffic, 73.
QSL, take care. Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7 AC Road, Timber.
All right, Victor Alpha 7 first.
Victor Alpha 7 IC Roads.
ICR, India Charlie Romeo?
No, IC Roads, India Radio.
Oh, I see. IC Roads, okay. IR, thank you very much. You got me on that one, over.
Yeah, okay, -2 degrees and snowing. We're sending it your way.
Okay, well, it won't happen much down here. We might get a little white rain. We call it white rain here in the south. We never use that 4-letter word here, over.
Yeah, right. Well, at least you don't have to shovel it anyhow.
Oh, no, she just runs right on down the river, and I'm sitting right on top of the river, so 7-3. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Romeo Tango.
Oh, there's Demi. Good evening, Demi. VE7 CRT, over.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
QSL 20 over, Demi. Take care. And any more?
Victor Echo 7 Lima Sierra Echo November.
All right, I had three of you in there. Lima, Sierra, Echo, I think.
Yeah, Roger, Victor Echo 7, Lima, Sierra Echo, and no traffic from Ladysmith.
All right, good signal from Ladysmith. Take care over there, and give me one of the others.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, November.
All right, one way down in the noise, but I'll get you in a minute. VE7, Lima, November, over.
Good evening, no traffic from Kitimat, thank you.
QSL, no traffic, and the one that I said was down in the noise, come again?
VE5, Bravo Whiskey Sierra.
V5, Bravo Whiskey Sierra, gotcha, over.
Roger, good evening, Roly, to everyone this evening. Also, Second Jet, VE5, Juliet Echo November, no traffic, over.
QSL, we got Jen on the paper as well, and good evening to you both there. VE5, Juliet Echo November, over.
Roger, 7-3, Roly.
All right, 7-3, any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha, over.
5-9 into Terrace, Roly, no traffic, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Pat, up there in Terrace, 7-3, any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey.
All right, I had two of you, but Juliet Whiskey was on top. Go ahead, Albert.
Good evening, Roly and everyone. Can you check in Earl as well? Victor Echo 7, India Echo Alpha, and we're out of the rain.
Very good, yeah, exactly. And good evening to Erla. Thank you for getting her in there tonight, Albert, 7-3. Who was one of the others?
Victor Yankee 1, Romeo Whiskey.
Victor Yankee 1, Romeo Whiskey, over.
Roger, right. Anyways, it's Richard from Watson Lake. I have no traffic. Thanks for picking me up.
Okay, very good, Richard. Thank you. 5-9, 7-3 up there. And one more from anywhere.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Oscar Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Oscar Echo, over.
Yep, you're plus 20 into Cornell, thanks.
Okay, very good. Yeah, thanks for the good report. You're 5-9 plus out of Quesnel. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Kilowatt Golf Echo.
Victor Echo 7, Kilowatt Golf Echo, over.
Yep, you're 40 over, Roly, no traffic in Clearwater.
Okay, Clearwater. Is that Doug?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Doug. 7-3. Any more anywhere?
B7 Papa Charlie Alpha.
B7 Papa Charlie Alpha. There he is. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, Roly. I'm home. I was out for a while. I missed my turn. Thanks, bud.
Okay, very good. I hope you got that guitar you were looking for, over.
I was in the shop, but I didn't spend any money, but it was tempting.
Oh, my, oh, my. Okay, we'll check Craigslist. Hi. Any more anywhere? Okay, a light one in there. Anyone want to relay that?
Yeah, that's right. Tango Echo Tango. Good evening, Chuck. And no traffic.
Okay.
Chuck, you and Bev have a fine evening. Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Tango. Back to you, Roly.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Tony. It was a good try, buddy. But Todd got right in there on top of you. You guys are just pounding in here tonight, both of you. And 7-3 there, Chuck. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7, Mike Zulu Papa.
A7, Mike Zulu Papa. Go ahead.
Good evening. No traffic here from Peachland, 73.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for the good report from Peachland. Any more anywhere? This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, wrapping up the British Columbia Public Service Net. One more call. All right, that's it. This concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net. Thank you one and all for coming in this evening. And we had 130 check-ins tonight, and that's great. And appreciate a little help there at the end. Got a little bit dicey, but 7-3 to Tony and to Todd. And all those that gave us a clear operating frequency, we appreciate it very much. Also, tonight, we'd like to confirm John, VE7 Romeo Bravo, will be your net control tomorrow evening. And at this time, I'll turn the frequency back to regular amber activity, and the club controls back to VE7 Hotel Sierra. Thank you, Ian, and Phil, VE7 KJR, both of you on the paper.
Yeah, thanks for that, Roly, and thanks, Phil, thanks, Ian. And thanks for that, Tony. A very good evening to everyone. And Roly, Roger, your 130 and 76. A very good evening to all, 73.